This structure is over 4,500 years old. It has withstood the fall of empires, earthquakes, the desolation of the desert, and waves of looting. It is the only one of the seven wonders of the ancient world that has survived to this day. Yet even now, in the age of artificial intelligence and satellites, we do not know everything that lies hidden within. Inside the Great Pyramid of Khufu, there are still chambers that no human eye has ever seen. The Pyramid of Khufu, or Cheops, is the largest of the three pyramids on the Giza Plateau, constructed around 2560 BCE for more than 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite. Inside lies a complex system of tunnels and chambers, first explored during the New Kingdom and studied in more detail only in the 19th and 20th centuries. It all begins with the ascending passage, which rises from the entrance of the pyramid. It is about 39 meters long, slightly less than 1 meter wide, and about 1.2 meters high. This narrow passage marks the start of a complex vertical system that branches into several parts. The deepest part is the subterranean chamber, carved directly into the bedrock beneath the base of the pyramid. It is about 14 meters long and 5 meters high. The chamber appears unfinished, the walls are rough, and the floor is uneven. Inside is a niche that some scholars believe was a placeholder for a sarcophagus. The chamber's true purpose remains unknown. Some archaeologists suggest it may have been part of an early design later abandoned, or it served a ritual or psychological function, for example, to deceive tomb robbers. Next comes the Grand Gallery, one of the most magnificent architectural elements in any pyramid. It stretches over 46 meters long and 8.7 meters high, leading directly to the central part of the pyramid. Its ceiling features a unique design of overlapping slabs, creating an arched effect. Along the lower walls are ledges where wooden beams or other elements might have been anchored, possibly mechanisms or barriers. At the top lies the king's chamber, built entirely of red granite brought from Aswan, over 800 kilometers to the south. The chamber measures 10.5 by 5.2 meters with a height of 5.8 meters. Inside is a single object, an empty granite sarcophagus without a lid. The floor is level and the walls are polished. Above the ceiling are 5 horizontal relieving chambers that help distribute the pyramid's weight and prevent collapse. It was here, in the 19th century, that graffiti bearing Khufu's name was discovered, one of the few direct pieces of evidence confirming the pyramid was built during his reign. Slightly lower lies the Queen's Chamber, which, despite its name, was never used for a woman's burial. It measures 5.7 times 5.2 meters with a height of 6.2 meters. Its most notable features are a slanted roof and ventilation shafts extending north and south, but not opening to the outside. Within these shafts, tiny doors with copper handles were later discovered, one of the pyramid's greatest mysteries. These so-called air shafts were long thought to serve a ventilating function, but researchers now lean toward a ritual or astronomical purpose. One shaft aligns with the star Sirius, the other with the Orion constellation, both associated by the Egyptians with the deities Isis and Osiris. In 2017, the world was swept by sensational news. An international team from the Scan Pyramids project announced the discovery of a large, unknown void inside the Pyramid of Khufu. Located above the Grand Gallery, this cavity is roughly the same size, over 30 meters in length. The discovery was made using muon tomography, a technology that allows researchers to see through massive structures using particles from cosmic radiation. This chamber is not visible from any known passage, and accessing it would require significant intrusion. What lies inside remains a mystery. It could be another ritual chamber, a repository for royal artifacts, or even an unfinished part of the structure. What matters most is this. It was the first new architectural discovery inside the Pyramid of Khufu in over 150 years. In 2023, Japanese and French scientists confirmed the existence of yet another cavity, smaller but closer to the pyramid's entrance. It is located above the main entrance corridor and was likely built to relieve structural pressure. However, the true purpose of these voids is still unclear, and access remains restricted. A separate mystery continues to surround the copper doors found in the ventilation shafts of the Queen's Chamber. In 2002, a miniature robot was sent into one of the shafts. Behind the door, it found yet another, nearly identical. In 2011, a second robot drilled a hole and discovered a small space with strange red markings painted on the stone. To this day, no one has been able to interpret them. They could be remnants of construction guidelines or part of some ritual. Research in these shafts has since been suspended. The Pyramid of Khufu is surrounded by countless theories, ranging from scientific to wildly speculative. While archaeologists still lack definitive answers, some ideas deserve attention. 1. The secret vault theory. Some researchers believe that hidden voids, discovered using muon scanning, could contain royal treasures or lost knowledge of ancient Egypt. It's known that other pyramids use decoy chambers to mislead looters. Perhaps Khufu's true burial site has yet to be found. Second, astronomical and mathematical theories. The pyramid is aligned with incredible precision to the cardinal points. The ratio of its sides and height closely matches pi and the golden ratio. This has led to speculation that the pyramid was built as a coded repository of knowledge. Some researchers think it represents a model of the solar system or a star map. 3. The Egyptians didn't build the pyramids. This theory lacks scientific support, but remains popular in media. Its proponents argue that the pyramid was constructed by a lost civilization, e.g., Atlantis, or even extraterrestrials. They cite the extraordinary precision of its construction and the immense weight of its blocks as being beyond the capability of ancient Egyptian technology. 4. Religious hypotheses. According to some interpretations of the Book of the Dead and pyramid texts, pyramids may not have been tombs at all, but portals to the afterlife. The symbolic shapes, tunnels leading toward star constellations, all may point to a spiritual purpose that we still do not fully understand. This structure remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Whatever lies hidden within its depths has inspired awe, wonder, and new questions for more than 4,000 years. The Pyramid of Khufu is not just a tomb, it is a message from the past that we have yet to learn how to read. If you're fascinated by historical mysteries, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon. Even more incredible discoveries are coming soon.